I'm Steve Harlech with Affordable Drum Lessons. Today we're going to be talking about technique. What's the proper way to grip your drumstick, and what's the proper way to strike the drum? First, let's talk about the parts of a drumstick. We have the tip, shoulder, shaft, and butt. You want to grip your drumstick between your thumb and your first finger, almost like you're pinching the stick. About 1/3 the way up from the butt end. And imagine there's a pin going through your thumb, through the stick, and out your first finger. This way, the stick can spin around that pin. Your remaining 3 fingers will be gently wrapped around the stick, but not gripping the stick. You never want to see this. You're only gripping the stick between your thumb and your first finger, where that imaginary pin is going through. The other 3 fingers wrap gently around. Once you've established the proper grip in one hand, copy the same grip to the other hand. If you're doing everything properly, you'll see a small gap between your thumb and your first finger. That's a good indication that you're doing everything correctly. When we're holding both sticks in the same exact way, we refer to this as matched grip. And that's all there is to it on how to properly hold your drumsticks. Awesome! Now that we're properly gripping the stick, let's focus on the proper way to strike the drum. We want to do this in the most efficient and relaxed ways possible. And we'll start this by moving from our wrist only. When we strike the drum, move from your wrist only. It will look like this. I'm not moving from my elbow. I'm not using my shoulder. Only my wrist. There's one last piece to put this all together properly. We've talked about how to hold the stick, we've talked about how to hit the drum, but now we want to make sure that we're in the right starting position. That means the palms of our hands are going to be facing the floor while we hold our sticks properly. And if we're doing that, we'll get this triangle shape with our sticks. If you don't see this triangle shape, if your sticks are parallel, this is a different type of technique. You want to go back to here, triangle shape, and you'll know that you're doing this properly if you take the stick out of your hand and you open up your fingers. Your palm will be facing the floor. Put the stick back in, my palm is still facing the floor. Nothing else has changed. I'm still holding the stick properly, and I'm still letting the drum do half the work. And that's all there is to it. Thanks for watching. I'm Steve Harlech, and we'll see you next time on Affordable Drum Lessons.